Hello, friends. This is Owen Fernandez from The Win is Within You. Today, I'm going to speak on the topic of being flexible. Now, flexibility for me is the ability to adapt to situational demands which may require you to commit to a new behavior or may demand a new response from you. Now, putting it differently and in very simple terms, it is the ability of us to be able to bend without breaking. Now, my friends, this is especially true when it comes to relationships. If you don't bend a little, something will have to give way, something will break, and it's usually the relationship. Here, a little bit of patience and humility helps us as against ego and pride. Another good example is the current situation of COVID-19 experience that you and I are facing, which has made us to be creative and flexible. Things which we otherwise would not consider are now becoming slowly a part of our lives, and for the moment it looks to be okay and tolerable. Well-known author Deborah Day says that flexibility requires an open mind and a willingness to welcome changes. Now, friends, you and I know most of us don't like change and we get irritated when our plans get interrupted. It somehow makes us insecure when things we are used to do or the way we are used to doing things suddenly change. Now, if everything is smooth and works for us, why change? But having said that, life doesn't work like that. And more so when we are working and living with other people around us. Now, I know some people that defy being flexible. They are so rigid and suffer a lot and also bring discomfort to those around them. So the tough question to ask yourself today is, how flexible are you? How much are you ready to bend without being broken? Are you open to other opinions which could be different and opposing to yours? Now, we may think we are flexible, but that is best known when others tells us about it. Now, in my case, my wife reminds me that I need to be flexible as we both take up the challenge of parenting our children. Now, for those who are not aware, I am in a cross-cultural marriage. My wife is from Slovakia, a beautiful country in the heart of Europe. So I need to be flexible when it comes to raising my kids. There are a number of positive outcomes from being a flexible person. I will quickly mention 5 here. Number 1, it helps us to adapt to the ups and downs of change more easily. Now, what do I mean here? It helps us handle life and wade through the storms better. Number 2, it increases the trust others have in us. Now, when you appear rigid, it does not help any relationship to grow. And you know that relationships develop and grow on the basis of trust. Number 3, you get noticed and recognized easily in a team when you are flexible and open. And that is good. In fact, it also shows that you are mature, which, by the way, is a leadership trait. Number 4, we develop an increased capacity for creativity. Increased creativity goes right along with a flexible mindset. You start thinking differently in different ways, and that is always good. And finally, number 5, we develop confidence in ourselves and in our abilities. Now, having said that, we come to another challenging question. Can we be too flexible? When do we flex and when do we hold the line? Now, we can certainly be over flexible, but this can have a negative impact around us. Simply put, when there is too much of flexibility, things don't get done, expectations don't get met, people lose trust and confidence, and direction is lost. Ultimately, people get annoyed, frustrated, and even hurt by too much of adapting and compromising. My friends, flexibility is a fine line. We need to set limits, have boundaries, and some semblance of structure and direction. Then, once these are in place, we can use our judgment as to when to bend and when not to. In summarizing, flexibility is really a non negotiable in today's world. Being flexible is not about being weak or passive. At its very core, it's a survival skill we cannot get along in life without it. As Mike Robbins says in his blog, it is a conscious choice, a powerful skill, and a valuable approach to the ever-changing, always evolving world we live in. We can be firm in our convictions, passionate about our beliefs, and clear about our intentions. But can we at the same time be flexible enough so that we could make significant changes and be open to new ideas along the way? Thanks for watching. Remember, the win is always within you. If you liked this video, please go ahead and comment or even subscribe to our channel, The Win is Within You, on YouTube. We are here to help you be victorious. We believe in you and we believe you can. Stay safe, be well. Bye for now until we see again.
Ooh, the wind is within.